24 hours ago, we started a brand new account with the aim to complete each England collection book before the end of the Euros, whilst ticking off these objectives along the way. Although our team went from this to this, we had a colossal meltdown in Champions. So in the next 7 days, we are going to work on our teams whilst packing new cards that can help us complete FC24. So if you don't want to miss any of the series, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below how much you love the series because it helps get the videos out there. So we start off the episode with the 81x5 Euro pack, which I completely forgot to open. We do get Chloe Kelly, which is, good for the women's team. One Nation Champions, England objective, which gives us some great packs, but also a very important player in Jordan Pickford. Now, as we know, we need rating. This will help the rating way more than it would ever. Like 82 rate to 94 basically means we would definitely get the 90 rated squad. Enzo Fernandez as well, but we're not going to really use him. Just a good card to have. One Nation Frenzy, England, not bad. Country Badge collection as well. Some nice little objectives for us to kind of grind towards. Now, with Rivals, we took option 2 because I always do. We are now in Division 4 as well. Get a cheeky little player pick as well. Can we see someone from the country of England? We can. Russo. We'll take Russo. Russo's not bad at all. Now, 84x4. Can we try and keep up with the English 5 that we've been getting? French centre back. Definitely can't, but some good fodder, which we will gonna need because there's some really good FPCs coming out in the near future. Spain as well, and more fodder we do get. Arain Paredes. Now, this is why I said fodder is key, because Eze has come out and this card is outrageous. A +2 if England beats Serbia in the first game. We start off looking at the Premier League squad, getting that done. But before we get that done, we need some more fodder. And to get more fodder, I did a bunch of player picks in the hope that we can try and get some decent fodder from these player picks. Also, could we try and get maybe a Kyle Walker, because that right back spot could really use for some help here. But also, the ratings, it will help us out a lot with those, especially for the Night Raid Euro squad, which even if we do complete one of the objectives, I'm still going to try and make the best England team possible, because I want to see how many England players can we actually collect within the Euro time frame. Do get a little bit of fodder like Robertson and Neuer. Nothing too great though. We do get this guy from objectives, which is some great fodder. And I opened up a random 82 player pick, just out random, and we get Garvilo. I mean, pronounce his name, but sick pull. Put this guy into the Eze Premier League FPC, and now we work towards the England one. But to do the England one, I need a team week player pick. So we crafted this in the hope that we get some decent rating, so we can put him into the Eze FPC. And we do. We get Biel. I don't know how to pronounce the name, just German. And we do smash that in, and Eze is completed, and what a card he is. So hopefully England win their game against Serbia, so we get to see this card with a +2, because with a +2 he looks outrageous. Now Eze also goes into each collection book, one in the Euros, one in a special one, and one in the old players one. And then I opened up a random small Prime Collection player pack, and I saw Blue Flare, and I didn't think anything of it. I thought, oh, it's going to be one of those like common players. It ends up being Icon Balak, which is unbelievable for starters. Was not expecting it, and he goes for 450k. Now this is massive because we are going to get a massive fluctuation of coins, and we're now at 464k. There is so much we can do with that amount of coins, but before that, we went back into player pits to try and see. We're trying to get some more fodder, just in case anything else comes out. Especially with England playing and England being at the Euros and being one of the bigger nations, I do expect them to have some SBCs coming out. So I want to make sure I'm stocked up for whenever that does happen. We are ready and primed to go. We do open up another team week pick. We get Dybala. And you're probably wondering, why have you done another team week pick? Well, the reason for that is so we can start doing these 85x5s again, as these packs helped us do Joe Gomez. And again, another red flare. Can we see someone good? Please, EA. And it's not good because it's Copa America, which we can't use. And it's Antonio, who again should probably be English, but he's American, unfortunately. He also did a load of objectives, especially the daily play ones, which got us a daily play completionist as well. And as predicted, the packs came to nothing. So, can the last pack of the objectives give us something? Yes, it Can please be English. It's going to be a double walkout with Dybala in the pack. Please be English. I want to see that England flag. And it's not. It's going to be Sabitzer. Another really high rated, really good card who is going to get upgrades. So we start our Path to Glory upgrade, which just came out, in which I decided, you know what, we got money, let's just buy a team of the week. I can't be able to keep doing the team week upgrade all the time. So I thought, let's just buy one. Hopefully we can get some English from this, and it's guaranteed. All I want to see is that England flag, and we don't get it. It's Colombian. It's going to be a Borja, whatever that guy's name is. Good fodder, but that is all he is. So this is the team we're taking into the England One Nation Friendly Cup in the hope that we can try and get some more objective packs. Rashford opens up the scoring with some lovely Arwen dribbling and a lovely through ball into Sterling. Can he finish it off? Of course he can't, but Rashford is there. We then complete all the objectives for the One Nation Frenzy, which gives us a load of packs, and hopefully we get someone good, which we obviously do not, because 84 times 2. This is the best pack we got, and it was Bruno. A gold Bruno Fernandes. That's how bad these packs were. We then got our level 8 reward, which would take the Ukrainian right mid. I then again went into the market for another 2-week player to help us complete this 90+ FBC. Hopefully, can we get someone England again? It's going to be team of the season. Turkish, that is not English. That's going to be the Fenerbahce left back. Again, some good fodder, especially when team seasons are going to be used quite a bit for the FBCs. EA then released his midfielders academy pack, similar to the attackers one, which we got Sterling from. We now got Madison, which we put into the FBC, and man, this card looks very, very good. The defending is a little bit low, but 4-5, can play right mid as well. He looks unbelievable as a ball-playing centre mid. So yes, we are evoing James Madison. Then go back onto our grind of Division Rivals, where we are so close to Division 3. And Luke Shaw puts a beautiful ball over to Rashford, who again is in the goals, with Sterling then getting a quick one. Division 3 is acquired, and we're now an inch closer to the elite division. But we don't stop there. We go straight into another couple of games. Quick way to quit. And now we are in Division 2. We are getting even more closer to that elite division. But first, let's go and open these player picks, because again, these 82 pluses go out soon, and I need to make the most of these. We get Kyle Walker, which will take some nice Englishmen straight into the club, and will be put into a collection book later on in the video. And Modric, which is some nice fodder. I then set my sights on these 2 draft tokens. So Puskás puts away this goal to make us win the first game, and 1 win turned into 2 wins, turned into 3 wins, and then Puskás again puts in the last goal of this draft to give us the 4 wins we need. And I know the draft is the draft, but these packs can help us do these player picks, and the 50k pack will definitely help us getting some low rated non-rares, because 50k packs are awful, because the best player we got was Gundogan. We then go into another draft, and 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins, but the 4th win, not quite as easy as the others have been, as this guy scores with Cruyff, but Kvaratskhelia equalizes. But this guy is a little sweat. He knows how to do corners, so we are in danger. Even though it's 2-2, it's back and forth, but we end up losing our first ever game in the draft. But as always, the draft gives us absolutely no one, so we went on and did some player picks in the hope that we can get some good fodder. But can we see another walkout with Parejo? At the moment, it's looking very gloomy, and it is very gloomy indeed. So now it's time to actually use these coins. So I went off and gone and bought Team of the Season Foden and Kyle Walker-Peters, who have had some caps for England. So as always, I want to use people that have caps. The team's looking a lot better now. Foden on that right. Champs playoffs. Can we see the team in action? How is it going to look? And we start off beautifully with Sterling getting the first goal into the bottom corner. And Sterling, again, just beautiful. He's so good, and the finals have been achieved. But before we go into champions, we have a James Madison Evo fully completed, and what a card that is. And with that, James Madison is added into the England special team book and the England all player book, because he's not at the Euros. And again, I crafted 8 player picks in the hope that we can try again get something from these. These have not really been that great for us. Like in the first episode, they were a lot better. In this one, it's just been a lot of this. Like maybe get 1 like walkout, and these sets were absolutely abysmal. These were one of the worst sets I've ever had. But with that Team Week pack, can we get anyone? 85 rated, again, absolute terrible. But there is an Ivan Toney that has come out, and make your mark Toney, and he looks ridiculous. Gets upgraded as well with some appearances, and if he scores and assists, a great card. And yes, obviously we are going to be doing him. So we start the FBC of Toney, putting a lot of the 87s that we got from the FOF Midfielders Academy pack, and there he is, Ivan Toney. Welcome to the team. You are, my friend, definitely going up front, and you are in every single collection book because you were also at the Euros. And the 82 plus player pins are back again. Can we please get someone good? We're into 2 this time, and we just get a cheeky walkout. That is it. Champions Finals, we are ready. The team is looking great, and our first game is against Pope's 11. Looking at the team, he's got a decent, good team. That is a strong team. But Toney gets on it straight away. Passes to Sterling. Goal. Again, Rafford. Sterling. Again, he's been the person of the episode so far. But we make a couple mistakes, and all of a sudden 2-1 turns into 2-2. Richarlison moves his way. Pickford makes a great save, by the way. Goal Pickford. And now our 2-0 lead has evaporated. But Toney, with an unbelievable finish, gets not only 2 goals, but he gets his hat-trick. But now Richarlison, again, this is the first game of the Weekend League, and Richarlison is having me on. He is scoring for fun. It's now 4-4. But can Raheem the Dream, Sterling, find someone? He does. It's Toney, and Toney gets the goal. But Richarlison, this is basically Richarlison versus Toney, because Toney's scoring and Richarlison scoring. Toney with a couple little steppers, finds Sterling, and a beautiful goal, and we get our first win, but it's a hard-fought first win. But also, EA have upgraded Eze, as England beat Serbia 1-0. Wasn't the prettiest of wins from England. Hopefully the team could do a lot better, but Eze's upgraded, and so is Joe Gomez. So some nice little upgrades for the team, and we are at 5-0. This is our game for Jordan Pickford, and man, look at that team. That is going to be the best team we're going to play all Weekend League. But thankfully, this guy is an absolute legend and gives us the free win, so we don't have to worry about using gold Pickford anymore. As he quits, Jordan Pickford, 94 rated, 95 rated, he got upgraded too. Welcome to the team. So we now have a bunch of these packs, and we got from all the objectives. Can we get someone good? Hopefully, yes. 83 times 3. Can we get someone? No, not really. Just Bruno, as always. Next pack is an 85 times 2, which only gives us Renard. I'm really bright, to be fair. English woman, we take it. And an 83 times 10, we get a lovely little flare. I have no idea who this is. It's going to be auziomf, but that is not the player that we are going to see. Who is it? It's not the right one. It's Copa America. We obviously want the Euros. Can it be someone with high fodder? It can be indeed. It's Minder. He's 91 rated, and I will happily take that. Is there anything else in the pack? Nope. We now have the last pack, the 83 times 20. Can we please see someone good? I beg. Palmer. Yes, it's Euros. It's Euros. It's Georgia. It's a striker. It's the, I don't know, it's like Mika somewhere. Who else? The other one. It's that Kolo Muani. That is utterly ridiculous. Now, I've got a question. Do we keep him and just make like an off team on this account where we just have like all our best pulls and we just keep them? Because I'm kind of intrigued now to see our team, because some of the pulls we are getting are insane and I just can't use them, and I don't really want to put them into an FBC either. So we go back into Champions. This is our 6-0 game with our first game with the new Jordan Pickford, and we come up against Kolo Muani, who was just packed. And oh my word, he is outrageous. And we go down 1-0 very quickly and concede. Is that a penalty? I'm not really too sure. But we concede a penalty, and Ivan Toney steps up against England and chips it bottom right. Yeah, this guy, by the way, was very good. Very sweaty player. Sterling does get one back, but Kolo Muani is back again. He is causing me some serious problems here. But Gomez finds himself up front for some reason, and Toney gets another one. But can we find a way back? Of course we can't, because Colin Moani is potentially the best striker in this game. But this could be a late surge. Sterling, goal. Can we get another one? Yes, we can. Tony, goal. Can we get another one? 5-4. Of course we can't. Colin Moani, of all people, puts a dagger in our heart, and we lose our first game at 6-1. EA has now released 85+ player picks as well, which we did 2 of them in the hope that we can get Palmer. We get Trent, which obviously we'll take, is, you know, English, gold, we'll take it. And the other one, can we see someone good? We cannot. Player picks today have been absolutely outrageously bad, but we did go buy the Trent Alexander-Arnold because I want a new right back, plus I want to go use Gomez at centre back because I feel like he's wasted at right back. As we go into our next game, 6-1, hopefully we can bounce back straight away, and that is the plan, as Tony goes through on goal and gives it to Sterling. What a partnership this is, by the way, Tony and Sterling, as Tony gets another goal, and then Tony assists Marcus Rashford, and this guy's out of here, and we get our quick win. So this is at 10-1, in the hope that we can keep trying to get that rank 1. But this guy, very sweaty, by the way, very sweaty. This is not an easy game, as Diaz goes through, passing across, very lucky goal, bounces straight off Tomori, but Tony, through on goal, gets us the goal, but it's not over there. He scores a really nice goal with Joselu, and then in the 90th minute, the dagger, the rank 1 hopes are gone. We lose again, and we're now 10-2. So a few games later, we did in fact get to the 12 wins, which means we have completed this objective against Enzo Fernandez. As I stated earlier, should we keep him? Do we put him in FPC? Do we just see what crazy team we can make at the end of it with the England teams that we make as well? In the hope that, you know, maybe, you know, it'd be kind of cool to see what we come up with. 86 times 2 doesn't give us anything as per usual, just some walkouts. And then 84-10, can we see someone good? Just goals? You are kidding me. It's English though, which I'll take. But again, where's my special cards? Where's my English special cards? So we're at 12-2 at the moment. This guy's team, again, unbelievable. This guy, everybody's teams are just crazy good. Sterling, Tony, partnership of dreams, gets off. But then a mistake from Jordan Pickford and Kyle Walker-Peters gives him a cheap goal. And realistically, he did not mean that pass. That pass is outrageous. And again, another mistake from myself with Tomori, and he gets a cheeky 3-1 lead. Tony from the header. But again, it's too late, man. It's too late, and we fall to 12-3. So we are now at 15-3, 1 game off the 16 wins. A nice little improvement from the 14 wins from last week. And finally, an England team. By the way, there's an England objective that no one's done. I swear no one's done this. This is our first England game that we have played. It's ridiculous. But Harry Kane gets opening. Tony gets another goal. And Tony again from headers. Unbelievable player. And to be honest, Tony's very good, and you definitely should do him, because without Tony, I'm kind of scared where we would have ended up this weekend. As this guy quits, we get our rank 3, and now into the rewards. So we're back live again for rewards, as all the rewards will be live. 84 euro pick. These are just really bad, as it just gives us a bunch of duplicates. And I really hope EA kind of revisit this system with the euro pick, because let's be honest, we've just got... and Leon's fine, but like, you know, like, where's these are just terrible. They're just gold pick farms, like, it's what it is. But anyways, screw them. Champions, ultimate team of season, 94+. Can we get someone good? Van Dijk, Rice is great. I'll take Rice, but Van Dijk, man, the fact that we cannot take this card is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to take Rice, obviously. And then the next player pick, can we see someone good? Come on, EA. Van Dijk and Messi. What are these player picks? Van Dijk and Messi. What am I meant to do with these? Messi, I guess, because he's the GOAT. But, like, what? We now have the rest of our packs that we get, obviously, from Champions. Can we see someone good? Of course we cannot. It's German from the 83x5. It is a Florian Wirtz. 100k pack, obviously these ain't going to give us anything, because these 100k packs, 50k packs, 125k packs are all terrible. Ruben Diaz, again, terrible. Ultimate pack, can we see someone decent? Come on, EA, Brazilian striker. Right, so we just got an 84 rated out of a 125k pack. What the hell? EA Sports, 83x5, Copa America, just goals. Like, where are the special cards? Preferably Where are my English players? I'm not getting any. This is not helping me at all. Okay, that's Trent and Trippier, but we already have them. 94 plus, all team season plaque. We want to see anyone English. So Kane would be ideal. I really want Kane. Kane's probably going to be the next buy as well. Ferguson, centre mid, Bologna. That is not what I want to see. Can we see someone else? Leal, Portugal. Again, I wouldn't be too mad about Leal, but it's just on the wrong account, man. England is what we need, and we do not get anyone English. So, 83 times 5. I forgot about this. I left it in the objectives, and we pick it up, and we actually get a special card from it. A random 83 times 5 is better than all my rewards combined. Bosnick, not too bad. Just fodder at the end of the day. Could get upgraded. Not really too sure really how Slovakia are going to do. But this is the team. This is where we end up with the team. Not too bad. Still much work in progress. Still not quite at 94 rated. But I do feel like we're very close to it. Especially if we get Harry Kane. And look at these reserves, by the way. Look at those reserves. Like, what in the world? England Euros, we are at 190. That is the objective complete. But as I said, I'm still going to work towards this team because I want to make it the best I can, even with the 190. We're going to focus on other things, but we will still be working with this team as well. That's why I still want to get Kane and that, because I feel like without an England team, especially your captain, you have to put your captain in. So I will get Kane at some point. And the England women's team is looking a little bit better now, but there is a reason why I want to improve each and every one of these teams, but I won't disclose it until we get to that point. But it's coming up soon in 3 weeks' time. There's one reason and big reason why these teams are going to have to be the best they can be. And the last team is the England Icons team, which is just blank. We are definitely going to be working on this one in the next episode. So a little collection book roundup. Nice little additions to the collection book for this episode. As always, like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one.